I'm a fucking happy camper right now. If you're expecting something great and fluttery, well then just get the fuck out right now. You might as well close the goddamn video because this sure as hell isn't going to be nice and fluffy. Tonight I was supposed to go see Cradle of Filth and Knock Mystium along with Tour Sauce and Daniel Lioneye. Supposed to be down at Club Zoo in Pittsburgh. Well, yeah. This is what I ended up doing for this particular evening. After getting there, I ended up standing out in the fucking cold for about 2 hours and 15 minutes to 2.5 hours. Only to be let inside, have my ticket stub be removed, or, ripped or whatever. Only to stand there and watch the sound check start to begin a little bit, which it was already 3 hours late. Only to have the power go off. And we're talking full shutdown. The only thing that would work in this joint were fucking flashlights. Yeah. Then, after about 30 to 45 minutes of bullshit to try to get the lights on, I suppose, either that or just to wait for the police to arrive so if we rioted, they could fucking pellet us with pellet guns, they decided to announce that the concert had been canceled. Yeah, canceled. Now, of course, they would validate our tickets if Cradle of Filth were to decide to come back through with the rest of the gang or just solo. Let me tell you, I want to see some fucking Knock Mystium tonight. I'm a little pissed off. Not to mention, it's just one of those things where, wow. Now, this, of course, has nothing to do with the bands. It was not the band's fault whatsoever. This is something that was out of their control. But I will say this, Club Zoo, you definitely do not have my seal of approval. And you're, in fact, drawing my ire right now. Bands, if you're listening to this, if you're watching this video, Cradle, Knock Mystium, any of you guys, since you saw your names in the top there, I am not damning you guys whatsoever because you had nothing at all to do with this at all. You guys tried your best to try to get everything taken care of on the stage side, and then poof, everything got eliminated, everything got crushed. That's not on you, that's on Club Zoo. And Club Zoo, there's more for you. I'm not fucking done yet. I'm going to get to this here in a second, but all I gotta say is to all the people that waited out in the cold with me, if you're watching this video, thumbs up to you guys. We had ourselves a blast out there even though it was pissing us the fuck off. You'll remember such great memories such as the crowd surfing Santa Claus, the fire that got stopped by the police, people throwing random beer bottles, honking, or making the truckers all honk as they drove by, and the fat guy that would yell annoying shit that was kind of pervy, perverted, whatever. The guys that kind of looked like Road Warrior and probably may have been members of one of the bands. It's hard to really tell at this particular juncture. And for me, the creepy guy that kind of walked past a couple times, staring down at the girls in my group as though he was planning his next victim. Club Zoo, that, even though we were able to have fun, even though we were able to make our own entertainment, that's completely and utterly unfucking acceptable. We were out there for almost 3 hours. Not to mention, if all of you guys were doing is having sound difficulties or anything like that, that's something that you easily could have taken care of with people inside of the establishment. The doors were supposed to open at 6 p.m. The fact that I got down there and there were still people there, I figured, okay, that's how many people are going to be at this show, plus those that are just still going to come afterwards, after we got there. But no, we got there and sat in line. Sat in there. Whenever your doors don't open for 3.5 hours late, if that, maybe it was a little bit longer, I don't know, I lost track of time, then your power just goes kaput. No. You could have handled that a lot better, and this is something that's on you. You have a bunch of freezing motherfucking people, and all you do is leave them out there to freeze, that way you try to fix some fucking sound problems. You could do that while we're in there. We could be patient. Shit happens, man. At least we would have been warm. Now, am I complaining about this simply because of the weather? Am I using the weather as a crutch? I went to see Immortal in a fucking snowstorm. You're bitching about goddamn sound. Immortal played, and you guys couldn't get a goddamn sound thing working, and then your old-ass, creepy fuck wiring ends up deciding to fail on you. Your building looks like it could have gone up in flames. I was scared to light up a cigarette in your place or around it. And somebody definitely drew a pentagram on one of your walls, which is pretty badass. Let me tell you, if you're the guys that are going to be handling Cradle whenever they come back with Knock Mystium or whoever, I'm going to seriously have to consider maybe not going. But I'll go, mainly because that was going to be my ticket. It was going to be free anyways because it was a gift. But I'm still going to honor the fucking gift. I'm going to sacrifice myself again to the potential that this shit could happen all over again. Simply because I want to see this fucking show. Unacceptable, Club Zoo. To the bands, like I said, I absolve you of everything. Because there's nothing you could have done. I have no ill will towards you guys whatsoever. Unfortunately, this is the only way, using the name up top, is the only way for people to really be exposed to this. Because if I just named it like Club Zoo is fucking bullshit, like 2 of you would care. Not to mention, I do concert reviews. This was supposed to be a concert review, but it ended up being a concert fail. Seal of approval, it has not from me. Bands, still great. Club Zoo, fuck you.